In this age of regulations, unreliable prop firms, and payout scams, it's more important than ever to find a prop firm that you can trust, that has good conditions, and that actually pays you out. And I think I've found just that. ACG was the first prop firm I ever used when I started trading Forex, way back when there was still time limits on prop firms. Today, I'll be giving you my honest review about the positives of ACG, as well as some things that they could improve on. And finally, I'll be answering the question that you all want to know. Is ACG legit? Do they pay out? And should you be buying an account from them? So let's jump onto their website and I'm going to break it down for you. So once we get on the site, we can see we have a very professional homepage, nice looking dashboard and all of that good stuff. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you about the history behind ACG and why I chose them as my firm of choice. Now, when you meet the team, you know exactly what you're getting. They're so open, so honest, and yeah, they represent the firm to a very high degree. As well as that, if you didn't already know, ACG actually own their own brokerage. Now, what this means is that they're going to have higher security, lower costs, which they're then going to front run to you by giving you bigger discounts on accounts. But I'll get into that later. Now, let me go back to the homepage. We can see here that they have no time limit, which of course now is standard in all prop firms. But what isn't standard is 0 commissions on all accounts. So no matter what you're trading, no matter what account you have, you're paying 0 commission, which is absolutely great. They have an advanced dashboard, as they said, which we'll get into later. But going back to the commission, if you didn't know already, when picking a brokerage or a prop firm account, you need to identify 3 things to be present. Now, this is going to be called the cost of trading. Now, what is the cost of trading? I like to imagine it as a triangle, right? You need all 3 points to have a good trading experience. Now, this is going to include commissions, spread, and slippage. Now, some firms are going to have no commissions, but their spread's going to be terrible, and maybe you'll get slipped on your trades. Some other firms are going to have commission. You might have no spreads, but you might be getting slipped. And this is why ACG has really set themselves apart from the rest of the competition. I have never experienced slippage whilst trading with ACG, and I've been using them for over a year now. As well as that, obviously, no commission, like we just discussed, and the spread, whilst there's a little bit more than you would get with a commission broker, it's still very, very marginal and definitely worth paying no commissions for. Now, I mentioned that ACG actually have their own broker, and what this means, if you're unaware how prop firms work, usually prop firms contract out their brokerage to a third-party company. And what that means is that when you open an account and throughout the duration of your account, that prop firm is going to have to pay a management fee. Now, ACG don't have to do this, obviously, because they own their brokerage. Now, what that means is they're able to provide cheaper accounts for you and much bigger discounts when they have promotions. Speaking of discounts, if you use code SG when buying an account, it will match whatever the biggest discount is on at the moment across all ACG accounts. So make sure if you're getting an ACG account, use code SG to make sure you get that biggest discount and save yourself some money. As well as this, they're not going to have any issues with MT5 or anything like that. They have great relationships with MetaTrader, and that's massively important. They have relationships with the regulator and MetaTrader 5, so you know when you're buying an account, it's not going to do what some other firms do and go down the next day or a day after. Whilst I've got you, if you are new to ACG and you want to sign up for even a demo account, click the link in the description and I'm going to be doing exclusive giveaways for anyone who signs up to the ACG platform with the link below. I'm going to be doing huge discounts, so sign up, buy an account with code SG, stay tuned, you might win something huge. Now, on to the next point, and this is arguably one of the most important points that there is. Does ACG actually pay out when their traders earn payout requests? The simple answer is yes. Obviously, if rules are broken, they are going to protect their own interests and not pay you out, which is understandable. And sometimes there have been mistakes where people have not been paid out, but the owners of the firm are very transparent with the way this works. And actually, I had a friend who got his payout denied with ACG, and all he had to do was contact support. And then he actually got a WhatsApp call from Alex, one of the co-founders, within a couple of hours, and they sorted the payout out. Turns out it was just a bit of a mistake and he ended up getting his money anyway. He was very happy with that. Also, another thing, we can see it right here on the site. They have a 4-hour average for performance fee dispersals. This means that once your payout is approved, on average, you're going to get the money in your bank by 4 hours time. That is crazy. I don't know any other firms doing it like that. So that is insane. Definitely something to keep in mind. I know I've waited days for a payout before from different firms, so having it within 4 hours on average is crazy. As well as that, now scrolling down the website, you can see that they have advanced account analysis. What this means is that you can go onto your account and see exactly how your trades are doing. You can see your RR, your win rate, all of that good stuff. You have a custom trade journal as well. Now, I wouldn't advise using this trade journal as your main one. You don't want to be tied to one account, but it is nice to be able to see a history of your trades. However, if you do want a trade journal, maybe think about having your own one across all accounts. Also, they offer free trials. So if you're not sure about buying an account yet, you want to test the conditions, or maybe even just see if you are actually profitable yet, you can log in, sign up with the link below, grab a free trial, and if it works for you, buy an account. If you don't like it, then don't buy an account. Simple, right? But that is a very good feature indeed. Now, yeah, they also have monthly competitions as well to see who can earn the most percentage on their, demo monthly competition account. They do give out big prizes for the winners as well. So, hop in the Discord, all of that good stuff, and yeah, get involved. But yes, getting down to the price of accounts now. Obviously, this is a huge thing. You want to get as maximum risk to reward as possible for your funded accounts. So let's see, we have all the way from a 200k to a 10k. They also do have a 5k. It's not showing on here, I'm not sure why, but the 10k account is only going to cost you $97. Now, with code SG at the moment, you're going to get 20% off that, but $97 for a 100k account is crazy. If you make 1% and get a payout, you've made your money back, which is nuts. Very, very cheap, very good value. Now, obviously, you can go all the way up to a 200k account. That's going to be just under $1,000, $997. Code SG, again, is going to get you $200 off that account. That's huge, absolutely huge. And I have seen it go all the way up to 40% discount before. So stay tuned if you want to get an account. Maybe wait a little bit until there's a higher discount. I don't know. Do what you want to do. But looking at the conditions that need to be met, unlike other firms, the profit target for phase 1 is only 8%. That's great, right? 8% is very, very easy to achieve if you have the right patience, right discipline, and the right strategy. Then obviously the standard 5% for phase 2. Pretty simple, right? Maximum drawdown 10%, standard industry stuff. Daily drawdown 5%, same thing. You shouldn't really be hitting your daily drawdown at all, to be honest, especially if you're risking, 1% a trade, 1 trade a day. No chance you should be hitting that. But this is a huge thing, maximum virtual capital growth. What this means is if you reach certain targets and you get certain amount of, trading percentage, you can scale your account to $2 million. Imagine managing $2 million, you get 1% payout, that's 20k right there. Something that you can achieve. Very, very exciting stuff. And you can hold over the weekend and trade through news, which obviously I wouldn't advise either of those, but it's there if you do want to do it. If you're a bit of a DJ and you want to trade news, whatever. Another thing I would say is that obviously, you know me, I'm affiliated with ACG. If you have any problems with them, I'm not sure what they would be, but if you did have any problems with them, you can always come to me and I'll try and get them sorted out for you very well. Alex and me have a very good relationship. So any problems, you have your own personal, concierge type thing to attend to your problems. But that is going to conclude it for the ACG review today. Now, I do have, obviously, my own personal accounts with ACG, so they are very trusted with me. I've got a 200k in the process of getting past at the minute, so I am going to keep you updated on how that one goes. If you do have any questions regarding ACG or trading or anything else, leave it in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. I reply to every single question that you guys have, and I always like to see when you guys have passed your accounts or got payouts. It makes me feel very, very happy. As you do know, code SG is going to get you the biggest discount possible on ACG. That's 25% at the moment, but obviously when you're watching this video, it could be more, it could be less. Also, if you are new to ACG and you don't already have an account, sign up using the link below, and that is going to get you entered into the pool for the giveaways that are coming very, very soon. I still am wrapping stuff up with that, but I will be announcing some giveaways very, very shortly, so sign up with the link below to get involved in them. They're going to be some huge prizes. You do not want to miss it. But guys, listen, I'm very excited to be working with ACG. The team behind the scenes are absolutely incredible. A lot of them have market experience themselves as well, which makes me trust them even more. A lot of them are certified investment analysts and that sort of thing, which is very, very good to hear. It makes you trust them even more when they have that behind the scenes knowledge. But as I said, any questions, any of that stuff, comment them down below. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And other than that, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.